What is going on? I'm zmoT. Welcome to my squad journey. I've been playing a whole bunch of this game at the moment, so I figured I'd bring you along with me. This is Squad Busters. It is a heck of a lot of fun. I have been playing this. I put some money into this. You don't have to. As a free-to-play game, it is fantastic. That's why I bring it to you. But if you decide to throw some cash in there, please do consider throwing code zmoT in not only this game, but every single Supercell game. Now, I play this game very, very frugally. You don't have to spend money on it. There are some free coins and things, so do look for some of those characters to be glowing. Not a lot of free coins there, but every little bit does help. So my squad is decent, probably a little bit higher than a bunch of you. Lots and lots of 3 stars in my squad. Are these called squatters? Like Brawl Stars are called brawlers. I don't know if these are like, they're just the squad. Anyways, you obviously pick up, you need to get 10 of these first level to get to the second level. Then you need to get 10 of the third level to get to the next level. So you need what, 1,000 to get to tick 4? Anyways, there's a lot of progression in this, and you don't need to have the higher levels, but they definitely help a little bit. So I'm going to show you the basics of this, and you'll notice when you click play, it says no reward chests. The number one thing here is just ignore this. There is lots and lots of progression to be made. Yes, of course, you start with 3 and you get 1 every so often. You can see in the bottom right corner there, I'm getting a new one in 2 hours. Ignore that. Keep playing. There's lots and lots of things in not only the book, but also in that progression right there, moving down the line to the next world. And then on top of that, the gem pass as well. Now, I do have the premium gem pass and the free one, obviously. You don't need to buy it, but you can tell that I had it in the previous one as well. If we look at the megas, I got 21 dragon chickens. Now, there are all sorts of ridiculous things, such as dragon chickens in this game, and I can't pretend to give you all of the details, but I am going to go back into that shop, and even though I said do play without a chest, I like to spend all of my gold on chests. Probably not the most efficient way to upgrade, but I don't like to spend gold to keep my chests alive. I think that's more for people who like to spend money on the game. If you are frugal, save your gold for chests and for cards just to get those things upgraded. Now, the tutorial does a very good job of getting you introduced to the game, so I'm not going to cover everything here, but as far as starting characters go, I love to start with either the Goblin or with Mavis, and lesser so with Greg, simply because you get those early chests quicker, and the quicker you make your squad bigger, the more intimidating you are, and the more you can bust people. Now, I just said I like to start with the Goblin, and then I went and didn't pick the Goblin, which was a little bit silly. You'll also see that I use Turbo probably more than I should, and the reason for that is because I love the speed of running around. The problem is that you end up wasting it and you run into someone who has a bigger squad and then you can't get away from them. Now, in the grass, again, there are extra little treasures hidden in the grass, hidden in the sand. There are also, as you heard that, there's an extra event going on right now which uses the piñatas. Do join my piñata squad. We are up over 500 at the second. Need a couple more people to join so that we can get those bigger numbers. 500 is probably rookie numbers for some of you, but doing fairly decent with only 2 of us in the squad. Now, get your fusions going as soon as you possibly can. That is huge. You saw that the cost of chests came down significantly by getting those fusions going. Another quick note is that you fully 1000% can third-party people in this game. Wait for someone to attack a giant boss, then come in and either attack them or steal the loot from that boss. That's why you won't generally find me in the center of the map, because there's just so much third partying. And if you are going to go in the center of the map, make gosh darn sure that you keep your turbos alive. Otherwise, you're going to end up getting crushed by someone with a bigger squad, and that is the quickest, that's the second quickest way to get busted in this game. The number one quickest way to get busted in this game is to stop at chests. So you see this guy coming running at us, 1000% third partying, stealing all of the goodness that we started to create. This guy's coming after us. We've got full turbo. We should be able to get away. How we would have gotten busted there is if we stopped at that chest. Stopping at chests, if you watch carefully, you'll see that people don't get another character until like 1 or 2 seconds after they hit that chest. So the number one fastest way to get busted as we go after this person's rewards, we are going to try to bust this person. Hopefully they stop for a chest. They did not, but we picked them off. And the advantage to picking people off is that A, you get higher in the rankings, and B, you get a free chest. Now you're not guaranteed a free chest because people might steal your rewards. In order to get that chest, you have to get the little pink potion thing that pops out. We have a free chest waiting for us somewhere. Need to get up there and get it. Maybe it expired. Did we get our free chest? Sorry, trying to multitask here, not doing a great job. That might have timed out, or I got it and didn't pay enough attention. Regardless, we need to get that next chest. You'll also notice that we have a reward sitting there. That is Penny's benefit, as she gives you this beautiful, beautiful treasure, which we're going to make our way towards this X. All those diamonds, and then as they come in, we are going to pop that rage, and it does not look like it's going to be one thing I have to mention is make gosh darn sure that you are playing this game with sound. Sound makes this game so much better. And as a result, you can tell that whether you're killing theirs or they're killing yours. There are many games that I don't play with sound. This is not one of them. And also note, you only need to come top 5. So don't worry too much about coming first or second. That's how you lose. That's all personal preferences, though. We came third. Our streak is alive and well. We've gotten 4 of those pinata sticks. We are going to quickly open up that chest. Hooray, we got some goblins. And now, another quick note. Always evolve your goblins and all of your squad as soon as you can. There's no cost for it. You've already gained all of the resources to do it. The only thing that you might want to consider is not opening these chests in that gem pass, because as you get more troops, maybe you want to get higher level epics, kind of like people did in Brawl Stars forever, but I'm way too impatient for that. Figured it was worth mentioning, though. We have gotten a chest doubler. That is fantastic. We've also gotten a baby there. All very good things. Now, again, same sort of note. I would highly recommend going in and looking at what the heck these things do, because if you don't click that details button, you wouldn't notice that bow does 125% more damage to monsters. That's great when you're going up against monsters. You think bow is an absolute beast, and then you run up against a squad and you get crushed. So do pay attention to those details. You can also see what the heck is coming depending on which stars you're at. We are going to keep claiming all those rewards. We are going to jump back in, do one more battle. Actually, scrap that. First and foremost, I need to show you this feature right here, the party up button. Make a party. This is a lot of fun. This is the most fun way to play this game. Get a party going, get on voice chat, and go absolutely bust some fools. Without voice chat, it's not even close to as much fun, but it is a lot of fun. Go crush people's hopes and dreams. You will not regret it. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't mention, use this QR code. You get 5,000 gold for playing. I think I get 5,000 gold as well, full disclosure, but do use that. Also, one more QR code. I'm giving you all of these QR codes, even though you're probably watching on your phone and can't scan them, but do check the comments down below for some links so you can get all of that goodness as well. Let's jump in. We'll do one more. I guess I can leave the squad because it's just me, and we'll do one more. I'll try to cover some more details. Bottom line, if I had to summarize this, just play. The tutorial is very, very good. I've been super impressed with it, and we are going to start with a fusion. And in this instance, we are going to pick that goblin because my goblin gives, look at all of this gold. We got 36 gold just for starting with goblin. That's going to mean we can run back and forth and get all of these chests. Now, there's probably some logic with those bridges where you can see, based on the fact that it's got one crack, you can cross it twice or something like that. I don't know those details quite yet, so just do know the fact that that bridge has a crack in it means that you're gonna end up crushing the bridge if you run across it too many times, which you can use to your advantage if someone's chasing you, or if you want to make sure that no one's going to come in from that left-hand side, for example. We have now blocked people from coming in from that side. Our squad is looking pretty gosh darn good. We've got 2 fusions, which means that our chest price has come down significantly, and that is where starting with that goblin or mavis can be a huge, huge advantage. Probably people are higher than us. There are people that rushed into the middle, as you can see by Angel or whatever the heck their name is. They've got all sorts of diamonds. We stole this person's rewards. They are trying to run away from us, and I have no idea if this is a real person or a bot. I don't know all of the names of all the bots quite yet, but we are definitely getting better as that person runs the heck away. We are going to pick up another barbarian. They are getting away bit by stinking little bit, but as we talked about, they made the rookiest of rookie mistakes. They stopped for a chest, and as a result, we busted them in a big, big way. We are going to pick up that free chest and actually pay attention to it this time. And now I'm going to do a little bit of farming to actually get my turbo up to a decent level. That way, A, we can run in on people, and B, we can run away from people. So I am terrible about this, and you'd think I would use the chicken character more because I like having turbo so much. I almost never, ever, ever use chicken. I might be missing on or sleeping on something chicken does well, but I just find that character to be super duper underpowered, much like the lightning and freeze spells. So maybe chicken gets speaking of needing turbo, we are gonna throw that lightning behind us. That is gonna slow them down. I told you not to get chests when being chased, but they were far enough behind us that I felt comfortable stopping. And now, having that turbo at full power, definitely paying off. Now, we're sitting here in 4th place. In order to get maximum rewards, we only need to be in the top 5. Yes, of course, winning is highly recommended, but I am doing this weird balancing act where I'm trying to get good results in this video, and I'm also trying to win. So we are doing this live. There is no or very few cuts in between takes here, so trying to just get top 5 so that you guys don't see me get busted in the first 5 seconds and wonder what the heck this noob is doing making a video about squad busters. Speaking of third partying, they are fighting it out down below there. We are 1,000 million times gonna let them do that. Now, one of my beefs about this game is if you're in 4th through 10th, you can't really tell where the results are around you. I wish the leaderboard actually moved a little bit to show you where you were in comparison to them, like where the person who's in 5th place is or 4th place. As we try to run the heck away, we ended up coming 4th. Not the clickbait, how to win every match that you probably might, I don't know. Other people making how to win every match at Squad Busters. I assume there's someone out there doing that, but I think we got 4th twice. We got some decent loot. I managed to drop a little bit of knowledge on new players, maybe even on players who've been playing for a little while. If there's something in this video that you learned that I was wrong about, do hit me up in the comments, but more importantly, just come play. Whether it's going to be a party on my Discord server or you're going to join my pinata party, or we're just gonna hang out in friends lists, or we're just gonna be opponents. Doesn't matter, but this game is a lot of fun. I have essentially stopped playing Brawl Stars since this game came along. I'm a 2-game kind of guy, and you know for gosh darn certain Boom Beach is my number 1. I think you can get some free stuff simply by joining early on, such as that. You'll also notice that I don't spend my hammers on basically anything. I am a hoarder. I am a dragon on a giant ball of gold. If you guys have suggestions on what I should be spending my hammers on, do let me know. Also, if you have other suggestions about how better to be spending gold, do let me know. I really wish that when you're looking at these different things in the shop, it would show you how far you are in the progression, but it doesn't. It will show you if you're going to upgrade, but I have rambled enough. This is Squad Busters. It is a lot of fun, and you should come play it. Anyways, that is it for me. I'm zmoT. Let me know if you think I should stick to Boom Beach, if you're having fun with Squad Busters, or somewhere in between. I'm zmoT. Thank you for coming in. Peace. Oh, and by the way, my end screen, it's not Squad Busters related yet. It's just Boom Beach. Please forgive me.